and it's got a while supplies last price. I'll explain more about that for those who don't know, but let me just tell you, that whole idea of mixed media with that shiny Croco embossed material and this really cool fabric, kind of neoprene, has this sleek, smooth feel, and there's even a little bit of goring so you know the shoe's going to be comfortable. Isn't that a good looking shoe? So here are the colors. We have it in black, and by the way, medium and wide width, sizes 5 all the way up to 12. Here is the, oh, look at how rich the brown is. That's the brown. Love that one too. Next, this is going to make you really happy. Look at this navy blue. How many of you are saying you stopped me in my tracks with the navy, Leah? That's the navy blue. And then this is just lovely. Look at this, wine. And you can really see the beauty of the mixed media, the two different materials there in that wine. Doesn't that look smart? And then our final color, and this is actually the color that I'm wearing, this is called gray. Now, it's a taupey gray tone, just so that you know. So if you're looking at this and it's reading kind of brown on your television screen, it is a smoky gray with a taupe undertone to it. So it's a great neutral and a really good look. Let me introduce you to Amy Oselkin, who is our expert from Clark's. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Leah.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
We're featuring Clark's in our show this afternoon, so lots of great options. I love that we're starting with this shoe.
Me too. And you know, just listening to you saying it's the end of summer, I'm kind of excited in the sense that I love fall clothes. I love fall shoes,
dressing,
fall fashion. So, and especially coming with the Gael beam, which was especially made for QVC, it's just kind of getting me in the mood. I've got my sweater on, even though it's warm outside. I'm like, bring it on,
I
fall.
know. Well, let me do this. I'm going to step to the side really quickly because I always like to show you I slip into every single pair of shoes that we feature in the show. And what you're going to love about this is it's an easy sort of loafer style slip in. But Amy, it's that whole combination of the mixed media that makes this shoe look really sleek and smart and modern.
It's so true. It really is modern. The stretch is such a big trend. We're seeing that in boots. We're seeing it now in loafers. What's so great about it is it has this great give. It moves with you, but it also lays really smoothly on the foot. And I think it just creates a very streamlined style. And then you have that little tailoring with that beautiful Croco. This is all man-made material. And then my favorite feature is look at how thick the cushioning is. I mean, this is
I'm going to do this, Amy, really quickly. I'm going to give you this one. I think it might be a little easier because you can see the contrast of between the two materials in that wine a little more easily.
Look how wonderful we padded this shoe. It's really going to feel so inviting when you step into it.
That's good.
That gore is also going to move with you. And this whole Gael bottom, it's brand new. It's a real beautiful loafer style. It's got about 1.5 inches lift, so you do have that nice elevation, but you have a little bit of a platform in the front. It's just a great slip-on style, and in fact, this was inspired by a style we have in the Everyday collection, but because we know our QVC customer loves the Bendables bottom, we put it on a Bendables bottom for you.
So they took the inspiration from a very high-end shoe from the Clark's collection, but they also included the comfort that we know and love for those of us who are on our feet and on the go. Let me have you look at this shoe on the ladies, because again, when I say to you, it's a very modern kind of sleek look to a slip-on. That combination of the mixed media from what feels like that smooth, sleek sort of neoprene, and then I love the fact that it is a Croco embossed material. Now this is a man-made material too, which means I'm not worried about this shoe when the weather cools and I'm out in the elements. I'm not thinking, oh, I have to be really careful or delicate with this. I don't. I also want to point out the while supplies last price, because what that means is that we said we will take this shoe, everything that's available, and when we do that, we get an additional savings. We get a price break for taking everything that there is. And so we pass that on to you while the inventory is available. There won't be more of these available to us when they're gone, and over 3,800 pairs, Amy, have already been ordered. So ladies are loving this style.
I mean, it's so exciting, and look how beautiful it looks on the foot. I love the movement of this shoe because you have that beautiful, smooth lycra neoprene combination, and then the Croco comes in. It's almost like creating a wave. It's just really framing the foot and creating such a slender profile and unique. This is a style, while I am seeing stretch out in the marketplace, I'm not seeing this great visual combination the way that we designed it.
It really looks good. And as a matter of fact, let's see, I think we're looking at, Amy is wearing them in the wine color. Amy, what do you think? What do you think about this shoe?
But I love the little peekaboo effect of the shine here and there, and I think it makes it look super classy.
Yeah, I don't know if they heard the first part of what you were saying. The fact that sometimes an all-patent material can make a shoe a little too shiny, and so that combination makes it a little more casual. And then, Kylene, we're looking at your foot. You're wearing it in the brown. What do you think?
Oh, love, so comfortable. I love Amy's. She has the wine, and it's the perfect mix of a Pinot Noir, nice juicy Malbec. They look so delicious.
You know, when you're doing that wine tasting, you're
Look at
short-footed with this. It really does look great. And I love that we see it on Amy without socks.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's probably the way you're going to wear it right now because, you know, the weather is still mild and warm and comfortable, but that Kylene is wearing it with a trouser sock, and I love that look, too.
And the other thing about Kylene's, going with the drinking trend, I think this brown is very root beer.
Okay.
You know? Like you really see the highs and lows, especially when it catches the light. Almost how amber, the stone, catches the light. There's just a lot of movement with this brown.
See, I, on the other hand, was thinking more chocolate martini, but then that's just me. But I'll tell you, whatever beverage you enjoy and whatever you plan to do, you are going to love this shoe. So here's what's going on. While supplies last price, that's the reason that this shoe is $57.67 while we have inventory. And right now, we do have inventory in all of the colors, which I'll walk you through. And 4,200 orders now for this shoe have been placed. So we have it in the black. And just what Amy said, that nice combination. So if you've kind of shied away from a patent material because it was a little too shiny or sometimes it looked too dressy, this mix of the two is really, really smart looking. So there's the black pair, medium sizes 5 through 12 and wide sizes 6 through 12. And we do have half sizes up to 9.5. There's that brown. Yeah, root beer is good. Yeah, that's good.
Root beer flow.
I have to tell you, I love this navy. It is so, I mean, it's just such a sharp combination. And then there's the wine, whether you favor the Merlot or the Cab or the Syrah, you name it. And then finally we have it for you. Now that color is gray. It may be reading a little off brown. There's a taupe undertone to the gray, but it's a great neutral. So stay on the line if you'd like it. It's a 257065, and that has a while supplies last price. Okay, so a couple things. Coming up a little bit later, we're going